others, man. I appreciate it. Once again, y'all, this is why we do it. We want to give the people a chance to be heard, and even if it's just a hobby for you, I mean, you never know how big it is. Yeah. Right. So what we got next? Okay, up next we have The Working Man by Casey Barlow, right here on KPFT Houston. All right, cool. He's up every morning before the break of day, wishing he could find a better way. He grabs a cup of coffee and pulls his red wings on. He spent his life out on the road, never knows where he's going. Just hops in that ship, and he's long gone. God bless the working man. He built the world with his two hands, selling a little of his soul every day. Kids say, Daddy, when you coming home? Wife says you've been gone too long, trying to get rich on this dead industry. God bless the working man. You know them blue collar boys like turning wrenches, burning them rocks. He uses everything he's got, trying to get ahead in this damn old world. It's been so long since he's been home. He don't know how long she'll hold on, and he hopes that love is enough to get him by. Lord knows, can't stand to see her cry. God bless the working man. He built the world with his two hands, selling a little of his soul every day. Kids say, Daddy, when you coming home? Wife says you've been gone too long, trying to get rich on this dead industry. God bless the working man. You know them blue collar boys like me. God bless the working man. He built the world with his two hands, selling a little of his soul every day. Kids say, Daddy, when you coming home? Wife says you've been gone too long, trying to get rich on this dead end street. God bless the working man. You know them blue collar boys like me. That was The Working Man by Casey Barlow. That song right there? Yeah, what about it? Yo, that song is me. You like it? Yes. That song right there is me, man. All right, the guy that sings it is on the line. Casey, you there?
Yes.
Casey.
What's up?
I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I am a fan. Yeah, where are you calling in from tonight?
Southwest Mississippi. I'm originally from a little town northeast of Houston called Grapeland, Texas.
I do know what Grapeland, Texas is. I do know what Grapeland is. And they have a big festival.
The Peanut Festival.
The Peanut Festival, yes, indeed. Grapeland, Texas. Matter of fact, I got an uncle that has some property out there. So, yeah, shout out to Grapeland, Texas. So tell us about that record. How did it come? Well, I can kind of envision how it became.
Yeah, that's a solo project. He has a whole band that we're about to play the song that he has.
That reminds me, we got a big trail ride out this weekend, and that's just like that fits right in. Cause we got a lot of working men that work to be able to hang out on the weekends and go to rodeos and party, and that tells an amazing story.
That's the life I come from. I spent up until about the middle of last year. I mean, it was blue collar work, mechanic. I worked in the oil field. I was a pipe fitter. Worked in a mechanic shop. It was a preventative maintenance mechanic shop. And then I took an office job last year, and I actually wrote that song about a week after I took the office job, which was kind of strange. But I'm actually in the midst of rebranding everything to put it in with the band stuff. But I've kind of left that one hanging on as my solo stuff because it's kind of hit a lot of people, and a lot of people listen to it every day. And so I've left it hanging out there like it is.
How did you get into music?
Honestly, it's something I've known I wanted to do since I was a kid. Singing along with the radio, and my family was a little tougher. I grew up in a blue collar family, and it was one of them things where I wish I would have said sooner, I want to be a musician, but I didn't.
Right.
I had a buddy of mine that realized one day, he said, "Man, you can sing." And I was like, "Cool." And he started playing guitar, and the rest of it's kind of been history. I've been at it for 22 years now.
Wow. So Back in the Pines, tell us about that record.
It's most of my songs are about my life. I mean, I'm have been wild and reckless most of my life. I've grown up a little bit. I've got 3 sons, so I had to grow up a bit. But now I'm I kind of like staying. And of course, when you pull in my driveway at my house, there's pine trees on both sides, and you can't see my house, and I like it like that. And that little bit right there is what brought that song about. Just pulling in my driveway one afternoon, and the next morning on the way to work, I wrote the song.
Okay, well, you want to introduce the record?
This is going to be Back in the Pines by K.C. Williams and the Southland Outlaws.
All right, right here on
Southland Outlaws.
Right here on Western World Radio.
All right. Pretty girls and tall beers. Couldn't imagine life another way. Living for Friday. I was born in Dixie on the Mississippi, got my muddy water in my veins. I'm back from the crowd, I like to get loud, I don't need the fire zone. Give me a double wide with an old steel roof, to turn this jar to shine. I'll be back in the time. Never let
They call me white trash, I'm blue collar. They call me no pain, no I'm low dollar. I ain't never needed much to get me by, and I'll be this way till the day I die. I was born to get free on this. If you got more than water in my veins, I'm back on the front out of lock to get loud. I don't need to find things. Give me a double wide with no shimmer. You finally saw the sky. I'll be back in the time. Oh, I'll be back in time.
That was Back in the Pines by Casey Williams and the Southland Outlaws.
And who's on the guitar?
Right?
That's gonna be Brandon. Brandon's an old friend of mine. He's tough, man.
Yeah, he's definitely tough. He was ripping it up for real. So that particular song right there, how was it inspired?
Well, I've got
Besides the Pines.
I've got a friend of mine lives in Natchez, Mississippi, and we actually record over there with Burn Sharp. And me and my buddy Gabriel, we're both songwriters, and we were just kind of talking about the river and stuff like that. And it just kind of hit me one day, and I was like, let's throw this one out there. I got to kind of use a little bit of poetic license on that one for the Born in Dixie. But yeah, it just kind of all fell out. I mean, I've been very fortunate in my songwriting. I've only been writing songs for 3 years. I've been playing music for a long time, but I've wrote close to 200 songs in the last 3 years. And yeah, not now. I'm gonna tell you, just as any other songwriter, I'll tell you, you may write 200, but you probably ain't got 10 that's worth anything. And I mean, at this point, I'm kind of.
It's not like me being a photographer. I just shot 500, but I'm only gonna use 100 of them.
That's it. That's it. I mean, you write them and write them and write them. Here lately, I've been on a hot streak, and we've got I guess about 7 or 8 more we need to get recorded ASAP. I'm writing them faster than the band can get their parts written for them. So, which I guess is a good problem to have. You got to strike while the iron's hot.
Well, man, thank you so much for sending those records in to us and giving us the opportunity to play them. So for social media, how can they get in touch with you?
Man, southlandoutlaws.com and click all the links: the Spotify, the Apple Music, all of them, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We got all of it. We are some high-tech rednecks.
Did you catch it?
Oh, and we also have our you got our merch on there already, JB?
It is up.
Yeah. We have our shirts and posters and stuff on there too that we're selling. So we make our own shirts. We do pretty much everything independently. So
Do me a favor, next time we can't use the RED
Oh.
and the rest.
I got you. My bad.
My producer, she was like,
I did not realize that. I'm sorry.
It was just funny the way we jumped on it. Man, I really appreciate it so much, man, for sending us that, and also giving us the opportunity to reach out to y'all in Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate y'all.
All right, we got another caller. We got a big event this weekend. Kev. Hey.
I didn't realize you couldn't say redneck on the radio.
I have no idea.
I've heard it on the big stations.